I'm John Terrell, Mayor of Southlake. I'm standing here in the heart of our great city to invite you on an important journey set to begin this fall. It's our comprehensive planning process for Southlake 2030 plan. Simply put, the city's comprehensive master plan is a roadmap to guide our decisions about the physical development of Southlake for the next 20 years. It's a reflection of our values and aspirations, our expectations for quality of life, and a shared vision of our future. It's also the foundation for policies, strategies, and actions made by present and future leaders of Southlake. The master plan forecasts our population. It determines and prioritizes the public infrastructure improvements we'll need, such as roads, sidewalks, water and sewer. It also defines the appropriate mix of land uses such as retail, office, residential, and industrial that we collectively desire as a city. The plan illustrates all this through the use of many maps, plans, data, illustrations, and pictures. The plan guides us in the utilization of fiscal resources and the creation of sound economic and development policy that will keep Southlake sustainable in the future.
The City of Southlake has a rich tradition in planning that began over 40 years ago. Since that first comprehensive plan was developed in 1969, the document has evolved and been further refined to reflect our values of today. Past comprehensive plans have been the foundation for Southlake's success. They've recognized the need for a downtown area. They have led to the development of attractive neighborhoods, inviting public parks and open spaces, safer and more pedestrian-friendly streets and sidewalks, and outstanding urban design. They've been the catalyst for the protection of our environment and a healthy business climate. The Southlake 2030 plan will carry on the tradition and innovation that previous plans have set.
The state of Texas authorizes cities to develop a comprehensive plan for the long-range development of the community. The city charter for the City of Southlake requires that the comprehensive plan consist of a land use plan, a thoroughfare plan, a parks, recreation, and open space plan, a trail master plan, and a stormwater drainage plan. The city will not only be addressing the elements required by the charter as part of the 2030 plan process, but we also will be adding new elements to the comprehensive plan to address issues facing the city. These new components include a sustainability plan to address such things as water and energy conservation, recycling, and redevelopment policies of the city, an economic development plan to continue the success of our retail sector and further define our plan for tourism, business attraction, and retention, a community plan to address the preservation of Southlake's heritage as well as the need for additional or relocated community facilities, a urban design and wayfinding signage plan to enhance Southlake's character and sense of place, and finally a youth plan that will address the demographic fact that there are just as many youth in Southlake as there are adults.
So much of this process is a collaborative effort between elected and appointed officials, staff, the school districts, and of course the residents and businesses of this great community. The Planning and Zoning Commission makes recommendations on most zoning decisions, such as a new residential development or a new commercial building. Southlake's City Charter also tasks the Planning and Zoning Commission with formulating and recommending a master plan to the City Council. Before adoption, elements of the comprehensive plan will have gone through many public meetings, including Southlake 2030 Committee, SPIN, the Planning and Zoning Commission, and the City Council. The process provides many opportunities for public participation as the comprehensive plan is created and amended.
Southlake is one of America's most outstanding communities because of the dedication and involvement of its citizens, boards, commissions, and staff. Your City Council is determined to serve Southlake and lead us through the comprehensive planning process. Each council member is appointed to various committees to help guide the discussion and relay important information back to you, the citizen. But it is the citizens' commitment to excellence that makes this community special. That being said, we as a community cannot rest on our past accomplishments. The city and region face many daunting challenges in the next 20 years, and we must be prepared to address these challenges. The Southlake 2030 plan serves to do just that. We hope that you have enjoyed this presentation and that you now want to be involved in the comprehensive planning process, because it only works if we do it together. We depend on you and your input to help ensure Southlake remains a premier community in Texas and the nation. Look for meeting notices on Southlake2030.com, through our city's phone message network, and spin meeting signs posted throughout the city. Thank you, and please accept my personal invitation to join us on this incredible journey.